You certainly make an entrance. You know, demons don't usually walk straight into a high angel's private sanctum. Most of them linger at the threshold until the purification wards fry their eyebrows off. But not you. You march right in. Head high, shoulders back, tail flicking like you're about to negotiate a treaty. You're proud of yourself, aren't you? What's this? Interesting. So you waltz in here, take a celestial scroll from my chamber and flaunt it in front of my face? You think it's leverage? Blackmail? Insurance? Something that will make an angel listen to you? You spent a long time planning this, didn't you? Studied heaven's defenses. Stole that scroll from one of my unfortunate cherub. Pieced together a grand plan where you walk in here and I... What? Bow to you? Plead? Break? Oh, look at you. So sure of yourself. Sweetheart, you don't even know what you're holding. You think you've uncovered something scandalous, something heaven doesn't want revealed. Well, let me explain a little secret to you, my overconfident intruder. Angels don't get blackmailed. Really? You're doubling down? Adorable. Tell me, did you imagine this moment during your little scheme? You entering with stolen intel? Me gasping, trembling, begging you not to expose it? Is that why you practice your posture? Your glare? Your dramatic entrance walk? I can tell. You even angled your wings to look bigger. But here's the problem, sweetheart. Heaven doesn't bend to demons. Not even clever ones. You want me to fear you, to kneel, to answer to you. But the moment you stepped through that doorway, you lost every advantage you thought you had. Let's try something. Look closely. There, back where it belongs. Your blackmail just evaporated. Oh, poor thing. All that planning, only to discover heaven resets stolen property automatically. But please, by all means, keep glaring at me like that. It's precious. Careful, sweetheart. You're crossing into personal space. Bold. Do you know what happens when a demon tries to intimidate an angel of my rank? Let me show you. Those are divine restraints. They activate the moment a hostile entity gets too close to me. And you are very close. Strong, but not strong enough. There we go. Still standing tall, still growling inside, but completely immobile. Quite the look on you. A mix of outrage and panic. Very handsome, actually. Now let's get you somewhere more comfortable. There, you're now sitting. Good boy. Already learning a place, even though I'm the one controlling you. You thought you had leverage of me, but leverage requires knowledge, sweetheart. And you came here knowing nothing. Not about heaven, not about me, and especially not about what happens to demons who walk in bold and leave themselves unguarded. Now, rest your head between my thighs. What? Aw, sweetheart, you truly haven't learned anything about angelic handling, have you? No wonder. You've obviously never read the Holy Bible. And I'm the one that wrote it. It's time we start your rehabilitation. Now, let's begin properly. Why did you come here? Wrong. Whenever you lie, my thighs know. Try again. Mommy can feel your pulse against her legs, you know. It jumps every time you lie, and every time you pretend you're not flustered. These horns, so sharp, so proud. And yet the moment I touch them, you lean into my hand like you've been waiting ages for someone to do it properly. Relax, sweetheart. I'm not here to hurt you. Just to reshape you a little. You may wear the title of demon, but that doesn't mean you must keep playing the part. So, sweetheart, tell Mommy the truth. Did you actually think you were going to blackmail an angel? Steal secrets from me? Pull me into whatever scheme you cooked up? I didn't think you're being truthful. Your heartbeat just told me you lied. Aw, you're trembling again. Is it fear? Or that pride of yours finally cracking? You demons always thinking trembling is weakness. But up here, we see it differently. Trembling means you're finally letting someone save you. Finally letting someone in. And that someone can be me. Oh, stop pretending this doesn't affect you. Your body is much more honest than your mouth. Tell me, when you walked into heaven with all that swagger, did you imagine you'd end up like this? Pinned in my lap, your head between my thighs, unable to lie to me even once? No, don't look away. Look at me. Good boy. Now, why did you really come here? Not the version you rehearsed, not the false bravado, but the truth. There it is again. That spike. You're lying. Or you're embarrassed. Possibly both. But my thighs are telling me you didn't come here just to corrupt an angel. No. I think you came because something in you wanted to see what it felt like to stand in heaven's light, to challenge purity, to test your limits, to test me. And now you can barely breathe without melting deeper into Mommy's lap. Such a proud little demon, folding so quickly. Are you afraid? Or are you relieved that someone finally has the upper hand? Because from where I'm sitting, it looks a lot like relief. You came here trying to act like a monster. And now look at you, sinking between an angel's pillowy thighs, like you've been waiting your whole life to be handled properly. Everyone talks about demons like you're born wicked, creatures sculpted for chaos, built to corrupt, destined to destroy. But that story has always been too small, too convenient, too wrong. Demons aren't born bad. You're shaped, pushed, taught that cruelty is strength, that fear earns respect, that softness is a flaw to be burned out of you. You're rewarded for snarling, punished for hesitating, and never once told there is another way to exist. So of course you think you're dangerous. Of course you think you're here because you're wicked or irredeemable or beyond help. But the moment you stepped into my sanctum, I didn't see a monster. I saw a man who wanted to be taken seriously. A man who wanted to feel powerful. A man who was told his whole existence is wrong and has been trying to live up to that lie ever since. You're not evil. You're exhausted, confused, lonely, trying to wear dangerous like armor because no one ever let you be anything else. Look at you now, leaning into my touch, trembling under my thighs, heartbeat giving away every truth your pride can't say aloud. There is goodness in you, a desire to be seen, to be guided, to be understood. You don't frighten me. You never have. You're not bad, my little demon. Just misread your entire life. And for the first time, someone is actually looking at you, seeing past the smoke and the snarl to the point of view that's been begging to breathe. Tell me, darling, when was the last time someone actually controlled you? Not when someone challenged you. Not when someone fought you. Not when someone feared you. I mean controlled you the way you want. Held you, directed you, calmed you, stopped you from spiraling into whatever destructive tantrum demons like you mistake for strength. Never? That's what I thought. You've been running around hell pretending you're powerful, when really you're just unsupervised. You don't flinch away from my touch, not even now. Do you know what that means? It means you wanted this. Not the ropes, not the chair, not the humiliation, but this. My thighs around your head, my voice in your ears telling you exactly what you are. A stubborn demon who desperately needed someone to take control. Your eyes always give you away. You glare, but there's no anger left. Just confusion and something heartbreakingly close to relief. So tell me, if you're so proud, so mighty, so uncontrollable, then why aren't you fighting me? That's right. You could try. You could thrash, growl, spit curses, but you won't, because deep down you don't want to break away from mommy's thighs. You want to stay right here, held, anchored, tamed properly for the first time in your life. You're settling into me, and every time my thighs squeeze, your whole body tenses like you don't know whether to run or melt. You're drowning in pleasure right now. I can feel it, you know. The way you breathe differently when you're held. The way your shoulders loosen when I touch you. The way your tail curls when you stop pretending. Is that fear? Or is that comfort? Which truth are you fighting harder? The idea that you're tempted by an angel? Or the idea that you want to be? Come on, sweetheart. Mommy's asking you nicely. What are you really afraid of? That I'm taming you? Or that you're starting to like it? Oh, my sweet boy. That tiny little nod. That quiet breath. That whisper of a sound you tried so hard to swallow. You're actually admitting it. Oh, sweetheart, do you have any idea how rare that is? Demons never confess to pleasure. Not to angels, not under restraint, not when their pride's on the line. But you just did. We've gotten so far today in this session. My brave intruder finally telling the truth. I knew your body wasn't lying to me, but hearing it out loud, I should be scolding you for breaking interrogation protocol. I should tell you to stay focused. I should tighten my thighs and make you answer the next question. But, oh sweetheart, you've made an angel lose her place in her own interrogation. You're enjoying this, and I'm enjoying that you're enjoying this. This wasn't supposed to happen yet. I mean, this is still an official rehabilitation session. I'm supposed to be very serious, very intimidating, very professional. But you admit one tiny thing, and suddenly, Mommy forgets she's supposed to be interrogating you. You like being here, in my lap, between my thighs. Of course you do. And honestly, I can't decide if I'm pleased, or if I'm flattered, or if I should add that to your official file. Subject displays a marked preference for restraint via size. It has a nice ring to it. Come on, my darling demon. Tell me you're enjoying this. Tell me you like being held. Tell me you like being under me. Because if you're going to derail my entire interrogation, you might as well do it properly. Well, would you listen to that? You really said it. You actually said it. My demon, my little intruder, confessing that he likes being pinned in an angel's lap. Mommy's touch overwhelms you, doesn't it? I can feel the truth just as easily as I feel that pulse hammering against my legs. You demons keep thinking temptation is loud, lust, fire, corruption. But real temptation, real surrender, is gentle, warm, steady, patient. And real temptation wraps its wings around you and waits for the exact second you stop pretending you don't like it. You're not a threat. Not right now. And I think maybe you never truly wanted to be. Hold still. I'm not punishing you. There. Mommy's wings completely around you. See? Not harsh, not cold, just warm. I'm not angry with you, sweetheart. If anything, I'm relieved you finally stopped acting like this is torture. All that trembling and bravado, it was never hatred, just fear, confusion, loneliness wearing a mask. You're not alone anymore, not while you're under my care. You're safe with me. No chains, no punishment, just rehabilitation, just guidance, just mommy. And if keeping you close, keeping you right here between my thighs, wrapped in my wings, helps you breathe, helps you settle, helps you quiet that frantic, frightened little heart of yours, then I'll keep you like this as long as you need. I'm willing to keep you around, little demon. for your sake, for your growth. Because underneath all that smoke and swagger, there's someone who just needed a place to rest. So breathe, settle, let mommy hold you. You're not my enemy. You're my responsibility now. And I always take very, very good care of what's mine.